Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In this session, let us see how to solve a numerical based on local apparent time. The question is something like this. Determine the local apparent time LAT corresponding to 14:30 IST, Indian Standard Time at Mumbai, 19 degrees 7 minute north, 72 degree 51 minute east on July 1st. In India, standard time is based on 82.5 degree east longitude, or other set of data is given. In India, the standard time correction on July 1st is minus 3.5 minute. Request you to watch this video till the end without skipping. These two data are interrelated, so we can solve in a single problem itself. Okay, now let us see the step-by-step procedure. What is given in the question first? So they have given the location is Mumbai. They are given in two different forums. The two different forums are 19 degree 07 minute north. This is the latitude value. 72 degree 51 minute east. This is the longitude value. And we are supposed to calculate the local apparent time on July 1st. So this is the date on which the local apparent time has to be calculated. Okay, the next very important data here is in India, standard time is based on 82.5 degree east longitude, or the standard correction time on July 1st is minus 3.5. Okay, let us see what is this one. Now, what is that we are supposed to find out? So, to find local apparent time, that is LAT, we are supposed to find out. In order to find out, we are having a beautiful equation. The local apparent time is given by local apparent time is given by this equation. LAT is equal to standard time plus or minus 4 times the standard time longitude minus longitude of the location plus the equation of time. The very important here is this part of the equation will be in terms of minutes. Not to forget, equation of time, it is represented as E. This also will be in terms of minute. Fine. Now let us see what is the standard time, what is the standard time longitude, what is equation of time. So E one by one. So let us decode one by one. Equation of time, E is given as E, we are supposed to calculate. So equation of time E is given by one more equation, 9.87 sine of 2 times the B. So B is just a one constant minus of 7.53 times the cos of B minus 1.5 times the sine of B. Very important, this also will be in terms of minute. This will be in terms of minute. Now the question is what is B? To find the value of B, there is one more equation. The value of B is given as 360 divided by 364 into n minus of 81. So this is what we are supposed to understand. We have just decoded how to find the value of E. Yes, one by one. What is n here? N is equal to number of days for what we want to calculate. So for the problem, they have given as July 1st. So 31 days in January plus 28 days in February plus 31 days in March plus 30 days in April plus 31 days in the month of May, then June 30 days, so plus 1 day. Hope it is clear. So this is with the January, this is with the February, this is with the March month, this is April, this is May, this is June, plus 1 day of July we are supposed to add. What happens if we add all the values? So we get the value as n is equal to 182 days, the first step in the solution. So let us calculate the value of b. So b is equal to 360 divided by 364 into n is equal to 182 minus of 81. Therefore, b will be equal to 99.89. So this is the value of b. Now let us substitute the value of b in this equation, that is equation of time. Thereby we get the value for e. So e is equal to 9.87 sine of 2 times the 99.89 minus 7.53 cos of b, that is 99.89 again minus 1.5 sine of 99.89. So therefore the value of e will be equal to Therefore, the value of E is equal to minus 3.52. As I told you the other time, this will be in terms of minute, the equation of time. Yes. Now, please come back to the question, my dear students. What is given in the problem? In India, the standard time is based on 82.5 degree east longitude. Or one more data is given. In India, the standard time correction on July 1st is minus 3.5. The standard time correction, this term is nothing but the value of E is directly given as minus 3.5. If they have given this data, directly take E is equal to minus 3.5 minute. Else, if they have not given this data, means with the help of this step, we are supposed to calculate the value of E. Here is the proof. The given is minus 3.5. What we have calculated is also minus 3.5 minute. Okay. In this equation, we have got the value of equation of time. Let us substitute for standard time longitude of the location, and the equation of time we are getting the local apparent time. For time being, I will call this as the equation number 1. Okay, one by one. What is the standard time here? So I will just write it here. So the standard time is nothing but what we want to calculate, the Indian standard time. For timing, I will write as it is 1430 hours. Next, plus or minus, I will keep as it is for standard time longitude. So what is this one? So standard time longitude. So what is India's standard time longitude? It is 82.5 degrees. East, very clearly it is given in the problem, 82.5 degrees. 82.5 degrees. Next, what is longitude of the location? So what is the location? Yes, Mumbai is the location. So they are given in two different form. One is north and one is east. So which one to consider? East means it is a longitude location. North means it is the latitude location. Or in other words, since here we are considering east longitude location, let us also consider the same thing. So that is 72 degrees 51 minute. So what is that comparison? What is that comparison you can see here? This is in terms of completely in terms of degrees, but this is in terms of degrees and minute. So now we should go for a small conversion. So what is that conversion here? So we all know that one, 160 50 minute is equal to 1 degrees. So therefore, what is this? So 51 minute will be equal to how many degrees? I will call it as x. So normal cross multiplication, we can go for it. 60 into x is equal to 51 minute into 1. Therefore, x is equal to 51 divided by 60. So therefore, x is equal to, let us make use of calculator. The value is 0.85. X is equal to 0.85. Very important, it is converted to degrees. But what is the actual degree here is 72 degree. So therefore 72 degree plus this value 0.85. So that will be 72.85 degrees. But next, very important thing, we should consider positive or negative here. Very important, I will write it here itself. So we are using negative sign whenever the location is in the eastern hemisphere, and we use positive whenever the location, or we use positive when the standard meridian of the country lies in the western hemisphere. So this is very important. We cannot consider plus or minus both here. We are supposed to consider either one. Now, which is the location? Location is Mumbai. Mumbai is in India. India is a part of Eastern Hemisphere. Henceforth, we are taking as the negative. Now, so what happens to the equation number 1? Equation 1 implies local apparent time is equal to standard time. What is the standard time? Already we have taken a note of it. So it is 1430 hours. 1430 I will write as it is. So plus or minus I will go for negative. Next, 4 times the standard time longitude. What is the value of standard time longitude? Already we have taken 82.5 degrees. 82.5 degrees minus longitude of a location. Longitude of location, it was given as 72 degree 51 minute. After conversion, it is 72.85 degrees. 72.85 degrees. Next, plus the equation of time. Equation of time we have calculated as minus 3.52 minute. Students, I tell you once again, in this case I have taken the two different questions, two part of the questions. What happens if it is directly given? If it is not given, how to calculate the value of E? If it is directly given, means this part of the step is not required. The value of E here is, the equation is plus, but the value is minus 3.5. Very important here is, so this part of the equation is in terms of minute, and of course this is also in terms of minute. So what happens? Local apparent time is equal to 14.30 minus 4 into, we can go for normal mathematics here, simplification, 82.5 minus 72.85. So that is the answer, 9.65. 9.65 degrees minus 3.5. I repeat, this part of the equation, this is degree, but finally it is in terms of minute. This is in terms of minute. So further, 14.30 minus 4 into 9 into 4. Let us multiply. That is the answer, 38.6 minute minus this is 3.5 minute. So these two can be added or subtracted. I mean, we can add, since it is a minus and minus, we can add the values. Minus 38.6 minus 3.5, that is the value of minus 42.1 minute. So this is the local apparent time. But what is the final answer here? Very important. 14 hours 30 minutes minus 42 minutes. So this is 30 minutes, 42 minutes. In between two, the difference is 12 minutes. That means to say that now this becomes 14 hours. Here the minutes it has taken. So left out is 12 minutes. So if you take 12 minutes in 14 hours means the local apparent time that left out will be 13.48 hours. So this is the answer. Hope it is clear. Thanks a lot for watching this video. If you all like this video, give this video a thumbs up. We'll talk to you in the comment section. You can share with your friends. Thank you. Have a nice time. Bye.